Live from our 7 Tasmania studios, your nightly news with Michael Maney begins now.
Well, health has once again been the focus for the major parties and the Greens, with just a week to go until election day. They're promising to tackle GP access, boosting perinatal support and addressing domestic and family violence.
Hoping to snag a win on election day in a week's time, Labor putting on a community barbecue at their new Tassie Doc site in Risdon Vale.
People in this area need access to free bulk billed doctors' services, like so many Tasmanians right across the state.
We have consulted with GP representative groups, including the RACGP, on where those areas of greatest need are.
After the area's only GP clinic closed its doors over a year ago, the announcement has been welcomed by local pharmacist Katie Hayes.
This will provide accessibility to our community who really need it, as well as those in neighbouring areas.
Health also at the top of the Liberals' agenda, promising $160,000 to expand perinatal support delivered by Gidget House.
With 8 graduate positions across 4 years, therefore enabling upskill, but also greater resources.
Funding, the foundation says, will go a long way, with national statistics showing perinatal anxiety and depression affects 1 in 5 women and 1 in 10 men yearly.
What it would equate to is us providing over 30,000 appointments across a 4-year period to the Tasmanian community, which is really incredible.
As the Greens call for a permanent, nation-leading joint parliamentary committee dedicated to addressing family and domestic violence.
We have some of the highest levels of family violence in the country, making sure that the work is being done, that services are being funded and that services are being provided to keep Tasmanians safe.
Anthony Dodd, 7 Tasmania News.
Police rosters could be in for a shake-up after the election, with both major parties committing to changes. Labor says it will bring in a 6-on, 6-off and a 4-on, 4-off system next year. It will replace the current 5-week rotations, which can lead to 7 straight night shifts for officers. The Liberals say they'll match it.
This will be a staged transition so that as we employ new police officers, we will be putting them into our busy 24/7 stations around the state and growing that capability.
The Libs are also pledging to set up a rural crime initiative to tackle offending in regional areas. Hobart Council is aiming to keep the city alive in the wake of Dark Mofo, launching a campaign to stoke the love for Salamanca Market. The colder months typically see a slump in visitors, but it is hoped a brand refresh will draw in the masses.
The flames may have burnt out on Hobart's Dark Mofo, but Council is hoping to reignite local love for the Salamanca Market with a new campaign.
It's such an important part of Hobart's identity and the reason that people come to Hobart.
Featuring advertisements across television, Hobart Airport and the city.
And just a reminder to people that this is a fantastic place to visit for locals and visitors.
The iconic weekly offering has become a staple for Tasmania's tourism sector.
We heard it's like something you have to do because of the size of it, but yeah, we're here for the weekend and thought we'd have to tick it off the list.
This is my first time. I come with my friends.
A weekend ritual for many locals and for visiting tourists.
That we're getting about 799,000 people annually.
It contributes $75 million to our economy every year.
It's hoped the market can stay bustling during the colder months.
A little bit on the quiet side, but today's been quite good. Lots of people down. I think school holidays has had a lot to do with that.
It does always drop off. It's like we've kind of reverted to pre-COVID winter to some degree.
But nothing some winter warmers can't fix.
Oh, I'm going to try those scallops.
Scallops on a stick, I think.
Yeah. I'm looking for some good coffee.
Yeah. I'm going to buy some honey, some Tasmanian honey.
Oh, it's very vibrant, lots of different things, and wallabies, burritos, and we had some awesome, interesting stuff.
It's beautiful, it's lovely, there's so much great local stuff.
Rebecca Gardinera, 7 Tasmania News.
It's Indigenous round in the SFL Community League, and the New Norfolk District Football Club debuted a new Guernsey for the special occasion. Designed by a local artist, it brings together modern sports with traditional culture.
A traditional smoking ceremony and dance setting the stage for the SFL Community League Indigenous round. It holds some extra meaning for Tyson and Jordan Eisel.
It kind of feels like a finals game to us. Our whole team, our whole club's really got behind us in pushing this.
The brothers working together with local artist and friend Emma Robertson to create the new Norfolk District Football Club's first official Indigenous jumper. Blending tradition with modern sporting culture, it's covered in meaningful imagery.
So the main front and centre is the Derwent River. It comes from Granton to Glenora. So Derwent Valley, so it represents like the whole tribes and stuff up through there.
On the shoulders, gum leaves used in traditional smoking and cleansing practices, and on the side, the eagle representing the club.
They tell a story about the club, the community and the culture that they have created.
The importance of the Indigenous round is the backside of the culture we have at the club.
In the end, the hosts couldn't hold on and Sorrel got the upper hand, 68 to 55. Billy Gibbons, 7 Tasmania News.
The Lauderdale senior men overcame a first quarter scare against Kingborough. Down by 15 at the first break, the Bombers fought back into contention before turning on the Jets with an 8-goal final term to win by 53 points. It was a different story for the Lauderdale women, who managed just one behind for the game. Kingborough laid on the goals thick and fast to power home to a 185-point win. The Longford women are licking their wounds after going down at home by 128 points to Scottsdale. A huge blow for the Tigers, their 8th loss of the season.
That'll be it. The final score will be Scottsdale 19-14-128, Longford 0.
While the home ground advantage was vital for the men's side, a strong second half helping secure victory 176 to 28.
I guess that's testament to the number of goals that have been kicked in this second half.
Yeah, 11 goals in total, 10 of those Longford's way.
It's the Longford men's 3rd consecutive win. A goal from Amy Bissett in the opening minute was all the Wynyard women needed to start the steamroller on their thumping of Burnie. The Dockers were rarely allowed inside their own forward 50 as the Cats stretched the margin out to 116. Bissett ended with 4, while Burnie were left scoreless. It was a much tighter match-up in the men's, Wynyard managing to keep Burnie at arm's length for most of the game. But the Dockers fought back in the final term, and a goal from Jalen Bryan just before the siren secured a 6-point win. The Hurricanes have blasted their way to a 7-wicket win over the Dubai Capitals in the Global Super League clash in the Caribbean. Ben McDermott and McAllister Wright put on a 78-run second-wicket partnership to chase down Dubai's total with 18 balls to spare.
Smashed. What a wonderful hit. Brilliant from Ben McDermott.
The Hurricanes will take on the Rangpur Riders next on Monday. Lockie Dalton has won his first Super 2 Series race. In control for the full 40 minutes from pole to flag, Dalton led home his Tickford teammate Ruben Goodall by just 2 seconds. The win pushes the 22-year-old from 11th to 5th in the points standings.
Good evening. 15 was the high in Burnie today, Hobart 14, 13 across Launceston and Devonport. 16 was the state's top in King Island, 14 across Smithton and Bushy Park and 13 in Cressy. Scattered cloud was seen about the west of the state today, with it spreading across to the far northwest in the afternoon. Further out, a cloud band associated with a cold front moves through southwestern WA, while the rest of the country remains cloud-free. Tomorrow, a strong cold front is crossing over southeastern states, bringing fresh to strong and gusty winds to parts of Tasmania. Northwesterly winds tomorrow 20 to 30 knots, increasing to 35 knots in the west during the morning. Swells up to 5 metres in the west and south and up to 2 metres in the north. A gale warning is current for the West Coast, Central North Coast, Flinders Island and East Coast, and a strong wind warning for Storm Bay, Central Plateau Lakes and the Southwest Lakes. Tomorrow's forecast now: Hobart showers increasing, 17 in Richmond, more showers increasing in Ouse. In the north, Launceston becoming windy with showers in Devonport, Deloraine 12 degrees. Burnie and Curry tomorrow, windy with showers, rain in Strawn. Showers increasing across St Helens and Swansea, and windy with showers in Whitemark. Looking ahead to the 3-day forecast now. Monday, showers about the west and south. Tuesday, showers across the west and south with snow falling to 800 metres during the morning. And Wednesday, isolated showers more widespread in the west during the morning. Capital cities 17 and a possible shower in Perth tomorrow. Melbourne, showers increasing, and 27 in Cairns. And currently Hobart 9, partly cloudy, Launceston mostly clear, and Devonport 11 and mostly cloudy. That's all in weather tonight, Michael.
Thanks for that, Jackie. Well, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night here on 7. Thanks for joining us. Good night.